Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Fine.
Good. Hello.
Oh, the fairs! Oh my god!
I'm sorry? Hello.
Oh, the fairs! Oh my god!
I'm sorry?
Nothing, nothing. Oh, the fairs! Oh my god!
So where are you, Barmeal? Am I saying your name right? Barmeal?
Yes, Bermin.
Where are you from?
Where are you? Dominican
Barmeal?
Republic.
Am I saying your name right? Barmeal? Oh, Ahmed. Hi.
Hello, how are you all?
Hi. Good. How are you?
I'm fine,
Nice to
thank
see
you.
you again.
Nice to see you again too.
We have Allah. I think your microphone isn't working very well. That's okay, as long as you can see me and hear me, that's fine. Oh, and Malek? Is that how you say your name? Malek? I think your microphone isn't working very well. That's okay, as long as you can see me and hear me, that's fine. Alright. And Malek? I seem to be echoing a lot. I'm not sure why. I think your microphone isn't working. Am I echoing, everyone? That's okay. As long as you...
Yes, you're echoing me. I hear echo.
Alright, I'm gonna try to fix it. I don't know what's going on. Alright. I seem to be echoing a lot. It might be someone else's. Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Fine? No echo?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
good. Alright.
Yes, I can.
Awesome. It must have been someone else, but that's okay. Alright, so this is my expressions class, and we're just going to go over some common American expressions and some slang words that we use here, so that if you ever do come to this country or come across an American, you can understand what they're saying when they say a certain sentence, and it might sound a little strange, something that you're not used to. So, we just do a little introduction at the beginning of my class, and I'll introduce myself first, and then you could introduce yourself and say what country you're from, and maybe something a little bit about you, so we get to know one another. My name is Marissa, and I'm from New York. I live in New York. I've lived here all my life, and this is my 5th or 6th English class that I'm teaching, and I really enjoy it. And I hope that I can help you guys out as much as possible. I'm going to school right now. I'm going to a university. I only have about a half of a year left and then I graduate. So I'm excited for that. And yeah, so let's start with Ahmed.
Okay. Hello, my name is Ahmed. I'm from Tunisia. I am a student in university, but this is my first year. And that's all.
Very nice. Understand what they're saying when they okay, and Allah? It sounds a little strange, something that you're not used to. So, we just do a little introduction at the beginning. I still hear myself echoing. Does everyone hear that?
Yes.
I'm not sure what's going on or where it's coming from. Is it gone now? Because that's all I can hear. I can't hear anyone else but my echoing. I still hear myself echoing.
Yes.
Okay. Let's move on to Bermil.
Well, I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm studying industrial engineering.
All right. Nice. Okay. What about Ehab? Ehab?
Yes, hi everybody. I'm Ihab from Iraq. I'm a student in the Department of English Translation in final stage, and I work as a cameraman in news in local satellite television here in Iraq.
Okay. Very nice. And Jose?
Hello, my name is Jose.
Hi. What country are you from?
Hello, my name is
I'm from Dominican Republic. I'm studying
Hello?
engineering.
I think we might have lost you. Okay. Let's move on to Malek. We can't hear you, Malek.
Yes, hi everybody. I'm Ihab from Iraq. In the
All right. Moving on. Russell?
final stage, and I work as
Can't hear Russell. Okay. What about Wolf
in local
or Wolfie? Okay. All right, we're moving on to Beppa. Beppa?
Vera,
Hi.
in Cyrillic. Hello,
Ho-
my name is Vera. I'm from Moscow, Russia.
Okay.
I'm getting my master's degree now. I'm on the first course to be a master to teach Russian for foreigners.
All right, very nice. Very nice. Thank you for all the introductions. All right, we're going to
I-
get started.
Hola,
Oh,
soy I'm Josele. I'm from Barcelona.
oh, hello. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. We
Can you-
couldn't hear you before, but now we can hear you.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Good. No, that's fine. All right. It's nice to meet you. All right, so we're just going to go, I'm going to type in sentences, and you're going to try to figure out what the sentence means, or what one of the words in the sentence might mean, and it'll help you with your American expressions. So I'm going to start with the first one. I'm going to type it in. Can everyone read that? He's an ace reporter.
He's an ace reporter.
What do you think that might mean? He's an ace reporter. And anyone can guess. It's fine. You can type it in or you can just shout it out. You can just say it out loud. He's an ace reporter. Does anyone have a guess? No?
I guess that's mean he is a great reporter.
Right, right. That means that he's very good at what he does. He's very good. He's very good or he's a great reporter. Correct. He's an ace reporter or she's an ace reporter. Very nice. Right, first rate. Wolf said first rate. That's true. And here's the next sentence. Do you know where the action is in this town? What does that mean, the action in this town? Do you know where the action is in this town?
The crowded area in the town.
Right, it could be the crowded area. It pretty much, it mainly means like the excitement. Where's all the fun stuff happening? Where's the fun happening in town or wherever you are? So where's all the action happening? Where's the fun stuff to do? Very good. All right, let's move on to the next one. I just typed in the next one. My sister's friend is a real airhead. What does airhead mean? Does anyone have a guess?
I don't know any idea.
My sister's friend is a real airhead. Pretty much that means like a stupid person. It's not really the best way to
Yeah.
say it, but someone who doesn't really use their head. very much. They're kind of silly. So that's what an airhead is. Okay, next sentence. The next sentence is, I almost fell asleep during the test after an all-nighter. What's an all-nighter? I
Like
almost
you have
fell asleep.
been awake all night revising or something.
Right. You've gotten no sleep at all. So you've been studying all night. Because sometimes I have to do that because I'm in college, and when we have finals and tests at the end of the semester, I have to study for an exam, and if I'm not prepared, I have to pull an all-nighter. That's what we say sometimes. Oh, I've got to pull an all-nighter tonight to get ready for this test. So I've definitely done it before, and it doesn't make me feel good. It kind of makes me feel sick because I have no sleep whatsoever. No
I haven't
sleep at
done
all.
it before.
I wouldn't do it. If you don't have to do it, don't, because
No,
it's
I don't
not.
have to do it.
It's not fun. I don't have to do it either, but it was actually my fault because I wasn't as prepared for the test as I should have been. I should have studied, and I didn't in time, so I had to cram in all my studying overnight, the night before the test, so it wasn't a good idea. Okay, so the next sentence. What an awesome sunset.
Yeah.
What does awesome mean? Oh, that's so awesome.
Beautiful.
It could mean beautiful. It usually means great. What a great sunset.
Yes, a great view.
Right, what a great view. What an awesome view. So that's just a word to use in place of great. You can say awesome instead. I use awesome all the time. So if you ever have a class with me and I say awesome, that's because I use it all the time. Alright, next sentence. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Can we also say freaking awesome?
Freaking awesome? Yeah. Yeah, you could say, yeah. I'll type it in for you.
Yes.
Yep. And I've said this before too. That's freaking awesome. And that means just basically the same thing. It's just another way. You just add another word in front of awesome. You just say freaking. It means the same thing pretty much. All right. And if anyone has any questions between our class, it's fine. You can just shout it out, and I'll help you as best I can, just so you know.
Yeah,
or you
one question. One of our teachers, I just don't remember her name, here in Warbling, he tells just many times, pretty yummy.
Pretty yummy?
Yeah. What does that mean?
Do you remember what that means?
No, just she always repeats this. Oh, it's pretty yummy.
It's pretty yummy?
Yummy, yeah.
Pretty yummy usually means it tastes good. Or it could mean, it's pretty good, I guess. I've never used it in any other way but saying that something tastes good. It's pretty yummy. Yummy means that something tastes good or it's delicious. That's another way to say something tastes good.
Maybe just awesome, like this synonym, maybe?
Maybe, I don't know. Which teacher did you have?
Just let me see.
I'll have to look at one of their videos, if you can remember the name of the teacher. Well, if you remember it, just type it into the chat.
Lisa.
Okay, all right, yeah. Oh, yeah, okay. That might be in different parts of the United States as well. They use different expressions and different slang words. So I know that I think Lisa is actually from the other side of the country in Washington State, and I'm from New York. So we tend to say things that are different. Right. We tend to say some different expressions than people in other parts of the United States. So there are a few words actually that they use on the West Coast, and I can probably tell you those right now because I went to San Francisco a few months ago, and a word that I heard them use all the time, I'll type it in, was wicked. Oh, that's wicked cool. They said that all the time, and I was like, what does that mean? I don't know what that means. Why is everyone saying wicked? But it just means like oh, that's really cool, or that's really nice. It just is another way of saying that. But they say wicked and also hella.
Hala?
Hella. Oh, that's hella.
Ah,
Yeah. That's a word that they say in California. It's just like a way of saying that's really good or that's really great. It's just
isn't it like close to ghetto accent? Hella.
I guess, yeah, I guess so. You could say that, right? But a lot of people were saying it in California, and it's not something that's said in New York, so I wasn't used to it. So, but by the time I was at the end of my trip and ready to come back to New York, I was saying wicked and hella all the time. And I was like, oh my gosh, I don't usually say these words. So, yeah, so different parts of the country have different expressions and slang words. So Lisa, probably maybe where she comes from, they say stuff like that. But that's very cool, and it's nice to know that there's different ways of saying things and different expressions. So we're going to move on to our next sentence. He barfed all over the airplane. What does barfing mean? Barfed.
Vomit.
Right. Vomit. Hi, Ali. How's Schenectady?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah. Yeah, so barfing means to vomit, to throw up when you're not feeling good. You can say, oh, I feel like barfing, or oh, I just barfed a few minutes ago. It's a better way of saying vomiting, I guess, or a different way of saying vomiting. So we'll go on to the next sentence. Everyone read that?
The house was bashed from the storm.
The house was bashed from the storm. Bashed.
Destroyed.
Right.
Or
Correct, Ali. Destroyed. The house was destroyed. A lot of houses. We just had a hurricane in New York. It was called Hurricane Irene, and a lot of houses got bashed from that storm. Down by the city and in Long Island, which is down near New York City. So a lot of houses got bashed from that storm. They just got completely destroyed. There was no house left whatsoever from the hurricane. So it also can mean crushed too. So
Right.
bashed can mean crushed.
Yeah, crushed.
Right. Very good. So here is the next sentence. After working all day, I am really beat. After working all day, I'm really beat.
Tired,
Right, right,
exhausted.
right, exhausted. Exhausted is a good way to say it. Yeah, that's what that means, tired. I'm pretty beat after today, too, because it's about dinner time for me here in New York. Ali, did you have dinner yet?
no.
Just so everyone knows, Ali actually lives about 15 minutes away from me. We live really close in New York, both of us. So it's pretty cool that we're so close. So yeah, it's about dinner time for me, and I'm pretty beat from teaching all these classes all day. So I'm ready to have dinner and just relax and maybe see some friends later and go out and maybe go to the bar and dance a little. We'll see. I'm glad it's Friday though. All right. Oh, here's a good expression to use on Fridays in America. TGIF. It stands for something.
What does it mean?
It means. I'm typing it in right now. It means thank God it's Friday. TGIF. So people say that in America when they're ready for the weekend and they're very they're tired from working all week at their job, so they're ready for the weekend and they can say, "Oh, TGIF." So that's one way of saying it. Thank God it's Friday. There's also a restaurant chain over here called TGIF as well. So you can Go to a restaurant. Have you been to a TGIF, Ali?
No.
No.
Not
There's
yet.
one. There's one in Albany where we live, but yeah.
Maybe
It's
I
an-
will try one day.
Yeah, you should try it one day. It's not very expensive. It's pretty good food. It's not bad. All right, so let's go to the next sentence. And this has to do with sports. Okay. He was benched during the basketball game.
He was outside, sitting in the bench.
Right, he was sitting. He was taken out of the game.
Yes.
Is usually what it
He
means.
was not a part of the game.
Right, or maybe he did something that he wasn't supposed to do during the game, so he got benched. He got taken out of the
Yes.
game. Now he has to sit on the sidelines.
Got a red card
Right. Yeah. Right. Right.
in soccer.
Correct. Yep. Okay, next sentence. This is a short one. I spaced out. Oh, I spaced out. I spaced out. Say, let me give you an example. I'm walking to my friend's house, and I told her that I was going to bring her a school book to study with, but I forgot to bring it. And she can say to me, "Oh, where's the book that you said you were going to bring?" And I can say, "Oh, I spaced out. I what? What did I do? I didn't have it with me, so I."
You forget.
Right, I forgot it. I forgot it.
forgot.
I spaced out. I forgot something, or I lost it for a second. I just spaced out. So that's what that means. I
Yes.
spaced out. So our next sentence is, it is scorching out. It is scorching out. It is scorching out. Does anyone have a guess? It is
It's
scorching out.
hot.
Right, right. It's scorching out means that it's very hot. It's very hot. Very good. And then
You
I'm
mean,
sorry.
you mean the weather?
the weather, correct. When we're talking about the weather, you can say the weather is scorching. It is very hot out. It's scorching. So if it's really cold, you can say it is freezing.
Mm.
Like New York right now, you could say it is freezing, and it is freezing means it's very cold. Very good. So it's not scorching in New York right now. It's actually pretty freezing.
Yes.
Okay, next sentence. I use this one too a lot. Just chill out.
Cool. Just
Relax.
relax.
Right, right, relax.
Relax.
Just chill out, dude. Sometimes I say that. Just chill out, dude. Just chill out, dude.
Hold on.
Dude is just like an American word for, you could be talking to your friend or whoever. You could
person.
use, instead of saying
Yeah.
just chill out, friend, you can say just chill out, dude. That's
Informal.
pretty
Normal.
Any person,
right. Any
male or
right,
female or some
right.
anyone.
Exactly. Like I say it to my sister sometimes when she's worried about something. I'll say, "Oh, just chill out, dude." Even though she's a girl, I can still say "dude." Just
Yeah.
a slang word.
Yes.
All right. Next. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get bent out of shape. Don't get bent out of shape. Let me give you an example. Maybe this could help you out. I forgot to bring flowers to my grandma when she was in the hospital, and she said, "Oh, don't get bent out of shape," because I looked a little upset. And she says, "Oh, don't get bent out of shape." Right.
I don't
Really
know.
angry. Wolf just said really angry. So it could be really angry. Or you can, getting bent out of shape means that you might be starting to get upset. And the person that is telling you that wants you to just calm down. Really. That's what that means. Don't get bent out of shape. Just calm down. It'll be okay. All right, next. Next sentence. Shut up! You have a really big mouth.
Like a person is just blah blah blah.
Right, they talk a lot.
Yeah, exactly.
Someone that has a big mouth, they talk too much, and I think everyone knows someone that talks too much. They talk too much, a blabbermouth, right. Right. I'm going to show you how to spell blabbermouth. There you go. Correct. You have a big mouth. You've got a blabbermouth. A blabbermouth can also be someone who tells someone else's secret. Like maybe your friend told you something that they didn't want you to tell anyone else, but you went and told people anyways. So you could be called a blabbermouth for that. For telling someone else's secret. Right. Gossip. Gossip. All right, let's move on to the next word. All right. I think I'm going bonkers. I think this actually might be an English word, maybe that they use in the UK. I think I'm going bonkers. Does anyone have an idea what that might mean? I think I'm going bonkers. Right, going crazy. Wolf's correct. Going crazy. Going nuts. Very good. Awesome. Let's move on to the next word. And this can mean like if you forgot something and you were forgetful, you could say, "Oh, I think I'm going bonkers." That's usually when it's used, the word. All right. All right, next sentence. I'm going to get a bottle of booze. Booze. What's booze?
Thumbs
Getting
down.
drunk. Right, alcohol. Alcohol.
Acha, okay.
I'm going to get a bottle of booze down at the liquor store. Or down at the store. Right. Or another way of saying it is, we were boozing hard last night. So that means that we were boozing hard last night means that we were partying really, really a lot last night. We were partying a lot. We were boozing last weekend. That's also how you could say it. Good. All right, next. I need some bread to pay for my car.
Money.
Right, money. I need some bread to pay for my car. Also, you could say this as well. Another word for money is dough. I need some dough.
Yeah.
Or I need some bucks. Right, Wolf said bucks. Dough, bucks, bread.
Cash.
Right. You can say any of those words and they all mean money. They can all mean money. Right. Perfect. All right, next sentence. My trip to New York was a bummer. And I kind of gave you a hint with my little face there.
Not good or flop.
Right, right. It wasn't very good. It was kind of lame. It was a bad experience.
Lame.
It was a bad
It's
experience.
horrible.
Right. Or it was horrible. It was lame. My trip to New York was a bummer. Except trips to New York aren't bummers. They're fun. All right.
Yeah.
Next. That is really a cheesy looking outfit.
Good looking.
Try again.
Cheap.
Cheap, correct. Right. That's a cheap looking outfit, so it probably doesn't look very good. It's kind of cheap. So that's a cheesy outfit you're wearing. It's not a very somebody wrote Paris Hilton. Wolf, that's funny. Yep. Yeah, she looks a bit cheesy. Some of the American celebrities, what they wear. Lady Gaga? Does everyone know Lady Gaga?
Yeah, sure.
She wears the most cheesy outfits.
She's crazy.
She is crazy. She's nuts. She doesn't look normal. She wears a lot of cheesy outfits. So you can say that about Lady Gaga. Unless you like Lady Gaga, which is fine, but she does wear a lot of cheesy outfits. All right. Next sentence. That car is a clunker. That car is a clunker. Right. Wolf said heap of junk, or it's just an old car. A clunker is an old car. Usually. Or that you can say it about other things too, like my computer is a clunker, or my TV is a clunker. So you can use it.
You mean
in other...
it's a classic?
It's just old. It's old.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not new.
So it's used in negative aspect, clunker.
Right. Or you could say that guy's a clunker. He's like an old man.
Piece of, yeah.
Okay. Next sentence. Things should cool down soon. And we're not talking about the weather, so things should cool down soon.
Calm down.
Right. To calm down. To calm down. Maybe you were having a fight with your sister or your brother, and you just thought to yourself, oh, things really need to cool down between us. So that things need to calm down. We need to stop fighting, or we need to stop arguing, maybe. So that's what calming down means. Right, to cease fire, Wolf said. All right. Next sentence. He is a couch potato.
Lazy.
Potato.
Yeah.
Lazy?
He's lazy. He doesn't want to get off the couch. He's been sitting on the couch all day. He's a couch potato. Or he's been laying in bed all day. He hasn't really done anything during the day or at night. He's just a couch potato, or she is a couch potato. It's kind of a funny way to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a good potato.
Couch potato. All right. Next sentence. I need more time to cram for the test. To cram.
Prepare.
Prepare, right. To study. To study or prepare. To study. You could be called, Wolf said, a nerd. A nerd is someone who likes to study a lot, sometimes. Yeah. A nerd is someone who likes to study and doesn't really socialize maybe too much, just really likes to study and be at the top of his class, meaning he's very smart.
Nerd.
Nerd. Alright, next.
Things are getting a little dicey.
Dicey. Things are getting a little dicey.
Tricky.
Things are getting a little dicey means a little chancy, a little your decision's kind of up in the air, right? Risky. Wolf said risky. And yep, it definitely means risky. You're not sure if you should go or not to wherever you want to go, or you're not sure you should do what you were planning on doing. Maybe it's a little bit dicey. You're not sure. You're not sure. Or there's like a really dark alleyway and you're supposed to walk down it. You might say to yourself, oh, this is a little dicey. I don't think I should walk down this dark alley alone. So, good.
Can I say about Dicey? This person maybe thief.
Right. This person. If you say this person, I think that guy's a little dicey. Means that you might not be able to trust him or her, whoever it may be. A little dicey.
If I don't trust any person, I can say Darcy.
Right. Right. If you don't think that you can trust someone, you can say, you might be a little dicey. Right. Good job. All right, next. I'm going to ditch my younger brother in 5 minutes.
Leave.
Right, right. I'm going to leave. Ditching means to leave sometimes. You don't always have to leave and not come back. You can come back. I'm just going to ditch for a few minutes, you can say. That might mean that you're going to make a phone call and you're stepping away from wherever you are. I'm going to go ditch it and talk to this person on the phone. I'll be right back. So you can say it like that. Or it can mean that you're just going to ditch a party or ditch wherever you are and leave.
Yeah.
Okay. Next sentence. He is such a dork.
Dork.
A dork.
Stupid.
Usually it means a strange person. Strange. He's not normal. Strange. He's such a dork. Wolf said a bonehead. That's another way to say a dork. You can call him a bonehead. Oh, he's such a bonehead. Right. Means the same thing pretty much. Correct. Russell said stupid. And that's correct. It could mean stupid, but usually it means like a strange person. You're not normal.
Like the person that live in the dark. Maybe I can.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Or sometimes a dork and a nerd are could be the same thing. A dork and a nerd could be the same thing as well. Remember when we talked about a nerd just a few minutes ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. It can mean the same thing. Dork or a nerd.
Yes.
All right, next. Doing homework is such a drag.
Tiring.
Boring. It's boring.
Yeah. Yes.
And I would have to agree. Doing homework is such a drag sometimes, right?
Yes, especially when you are doing math with a lot of formulas to a friend without any understanding.
Right. If you don't understand what you're doing for homework, sometimes it can be such a drag.
Not just understanding. Like the math I'm studying is so easy. It's all formulas and they are just applicated, direct applications to the formulas your friend.
Right.
knows.
You could say, correct, you can say, oh, this homework is such a drag because it's either boring or it's really hard. So,
Yeah.
It's really easy or it's really hard. All right. All right, next sentence. This drink is dynamite.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good.
very good.
Very good.
Dynamite means powerful, like the drink is powerful, or it's great.
Energetic.
Correct. Or you can say her dance moves are dynamite. So she dances a lot. She's really great at dancing. She's energetic. That's what dynamite can be used for in a sentence.
Very move. Maybe I say very move. Oh, very moving. Daimi, very moving.
Dynamite?
Yes.
Very moving. Can you type it in maybe? Into the chat?
No, maybe the person who move a lot in dancing, in work, in working, in anything.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
He moves
Hello?
fast. Yes, you're correct.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. All right. Next sentence. We are going to face off tomorrow. We're going to face off tomorrow. Or let's face off.
To meet?
I'm sorry?
To meet each other?
To meet each other, but usually it's not for a good reason. Usually it's because you're having a confrontation. You're fighting.
Fighting.
Right. A face off
Yes.
could A face off could mean that you're fighting. We're going to face off tomorrow. Meaning that we're going to fight or we're going to have a confrontation. All right.
Sorry, I have a question.
Sure.
What does mean by back off?
Back off means to step away from the person, actually to move back. If you were having a confrontation and the person said to you, back off right now, that means that they want you to step away from them, to move back from them.
Yes, but in angry way?
I'm sorry?
In angry way?
In an angry way, usually.
Yes.
Usually back off is used in a not a very nice way, in an angry way.
Yeah,
You need to back off from me.
Yes.
No, it's not used usually in a nice way, usually in an angry way.
Yes.
Good question. This you might not hear this expression when you're in America, but this is an expression that my mom used to use when she was probably my age. I'm 22, but she was born, or she grew up in the 1970s, and this used to be something that they used to say. This music is far out.
It's loud.
It's far out means great. It's awesome.
Great.
Right. This music is awesome, or this music is far out.
Far out.
Far out.
Sorry, Marissa, far out. Just we can use it with the music or TV series or movie or what?
You can use it pretty much with anything. You could use it with food, like, oh, this food is far out, or this perfume, this lotion is far out, or anything really, pretty much. It doesn't just have to be music.
Far out.
Or my friend is far out. So anything that is great or awesome, you can use the word far out.
Marissa, it is still used?
It's not used as much as it used to be used, but I've heard it ever so often. Not too much, but sometimes. All right. Next sentence. I just had a flashback of last night. I just had a flashback.
I just remember a flashback of last night.
Right. I just remembered. Remembering. I'm getting a flashback right now, you can say. Suddenly, right. I'm suddenly flashing back. Flash forward. I'm not, hold on, let me just look up what flash forward means, because Wolf asked what flash forward means. I don't want to give you the wrong definition. I don't really hear the word that much. It's just looking forward in time, looking ahead. A flash forward.
Flashback can be meant by rewind memory or something.
Right. You can rewind your memory. That means flashback as well. So flash forward means looking ahead, looking into the future.
Yes.
Future.
Right. Reading the future. Correct. All right. Oh, this is a good one. Forgot I wrote this down. I say this ever so often. I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Flip side.
Wolf said around the corner, or on the other side it means. Or I'll catch you on the flip side could mean I'll see you tomorrow, or I'll see you in a few hours. So it just means, it's kind of a way of saying goodbye sometimes. Sometimes you can say, I'll catch you on the flip side instead of saying goodbye. That's how I use it sometimes. All right. Next sentence.
Flip side.
Flip side. His older sister is a fox.
Good looking?
Yeah, good looking. You could also say fox, or you could also say she is a foxy lady. She is a foxy lady. That means she is a good-looking lady, or she is a good-looking woman. She is foxy, or he. You don't usually use it with men. You just use it for women usually. So when you're talking to a woman or you're talking to someone else about a woman, you can say, "Oh, she is foxy," or "She is a fox." That just means she is good-looking.
Just with the old?
Just with, usually with adults, yes. Yep. Mm-hmm. Adult women.
Yeah.
Adult women. Good. All right. All right, next sentence. The pillow is a freebie.
Freebie.
The pillow is a freebie. Or, I got this painting right here. I got this painting as a freebie. Behind me.
Bonus?
Close. It's free. It's something that was free. Something that is free. It doesn't cost any money. Good.
Can you make for us a sentence?
A sentence with using freebie?
Yeah.
Sure. Okay, I can say, see this pen right here? I can say, oh, my mom got this in the store as a freebie. Meaning that it was free. Yeah. She didn't have to pay any money for it.
Yes.
It doesn't cost anything. It's free. And there's not many things that are free in this world anymore.
Even so, speaking, that's free.
I'm sorry?
Even so, speaking, that's free.
Speak English with Verbling is free.
Yeah, but on the other side, it's not
Verbling is free.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
But I know that a tutor take $15 Per
Yeah.
hour.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I know that.
How do you
Because
know
I-
that? Did you just look at the website?
Yeah, because I will um, teach Arabic in Verbling.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
I want to
Very
teach Urdu.
You wanna teach Urdu?
Yeah, I
No
can teach.
problem.
Very nice. I like Verbling. It's a very cool company, and I think it's fun to talk to people from all around the world and help them learn English. I'm happy to help people. So
Probably Verbling is a non-profit organization.
yes, it's a company. It's a small company, so we just started doing English classes not even more than a few weeks ago. Just a few weeks
Yeah.
ago we started it.
Yeah,
So,
I guess that.
Yeah. All right. So now the next sentence.
Yeah, verb like dynamite.
If you don't get with it, we will never finish this homework. Get with it.
On time.
If you don't understand.
Right, it can mean on time. If we don't finish this homework on time, we will never, if we don't get this homework on time, we will never finish it. Or,
If you don't understand.
Right. Or get with it. That means that you should probably hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up to get with it.
Keep up.
Right, to keep up.
Going.
To
Yeah,
keep up or keep going. To keep up or keep going. To get with it. Good. Very good. All right, next sentence. I have a gig on Saturday night.
I have a
Gig.
Yes, party is mean party.
Close, yeah, really close. A gig can usually mean a job. A gig is like a job. But usually when someone in America says I have a gig, usually they're a singer, they sing, or they're in a band. So it's used in the music industry. That word. Music, it's used in the music industry.
Yeah.
So
I
Lady Gaga has a gig in 3 days, or Beyonce has a gig in 4 days, meaning they have a show. They have their job coming up in 4 days.
You speak in a rhythm.
I'm sorry?
You speak in a rhythm. Lady Gaga have a gig.
Lady Gaga has a gig. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to do a few more. Did anyone have a question?
Yes. Can you please spell gig?
Gig. It's very easy. Just 3 letters. Gig.
G-E-J.
Gig.
G-I.
G-I-G.
G-I-G. Gig.
G-I-G.
Gig.
Okay, thank you very much.
No problem.
Internet
All right.
business.
I am really a goof at times. I am really a goof at
Absent-minded.
times. Right. Absent-minded. That's a great way to say it. Absent-minded. Meaning that sometimes you forget or you're a fool.
A way of
You're a
coverage.
fool. I'm really a fool at times.
Mm.
Is it from the cartoon? Goofy?
I'm sorry, can you say that again?
Is it from the cartoon? Just from the Mickey Mouse? There was such a
Right,
Goofy.
right,
Goof.
Goofy, yeah.
He is always
Goofy.
absent-minded.
Right, he is always absent-minded because he's just kind of like, ooh, ooh. that's the sound that he makes all the time. He's like, ooh. He's goofy. He's a goofball. That's another word, goofball. Just means the same thing as being goofy. I'm a really goof at times, or I'm a goofball sometimes. It means the same thing. Absent-minded or you're a fool.
Yes.
All right. Next sentence. I'm going to go bananas if I don't get a vacation soon.
Yeah.
Go bananas. To go bananas. I'm going to go bananas if I don't get a vacation soon.
Nuts. Crazy.
Right.
Oh,
I'm going to go crazy. You're ready for a vacation. You want to lay on the beach. You want to lay in the sun or just go have fun. I'm going to go bananas if I don't get out of this room soon.
Bananas like this?
Right. All right, next.
Sorry, I have a question.
Sure.
Yes, back to gig. What's the difference between gig and gag? G-I-G.
Gagging means that you're coughing. Hold on, let me write it out for you. To gag means that you're
Yes.
coughing on something, you're choking, you're gagging. You're making that noise in your mouth.
I got it. I got it.
Got it? And then a gig
Yes,
is,
yes,
of course,
I
a
got it.
job. All right.
Yes.
All right. Last sentence. What is going down tonight?
Where are you going?
What's happening? What will happen?
Right.
What's happening?
What is
What's
happening? Means
What's
what is
going on?
happening? Sometimes I'll text my friend. I'll be on my phone here and say, "Oh, what is happening?" I'll text them. What is happening or what is going down tonight? What they're up to. Maybe they want to hang out. What's going down tonight? So that's how you would use that word. All right. Everyone did a great job tonight. I have a class in a few hours, and we're going to talk about American holidays. If you want to join it, it'll be in 2 hours from now.
Sure.
Actually, I'm sorry, 1 hour from now. So
Okay.
if you want to
Yeah.
join my class, I would be more than happy to have you in my class, and I hope that you've learned some expressions. And if you need to, you can look back at the videos that we've done today on the VerbLink site. You just have to go to my profile, and it'll be in my profile. And you can look at the class as much as you want and be able to review what we've gone over. All right?
Excellent. Okay.
All right,
Thank you
so
for having
have a
us,
good
and
night.
your lesson was very helpful.
Sure.
You have 3 minutes.
Have a nice dinner.
Thank you. I'm going to go eat dinner and then do my next class.
Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Bye.